There aren't many more ways and words that I can say. So I'll just say numerically, from my heart to you.
143.
143 pounds catch weight. Listen, I saw the weigh-in yesterday, and I didn't want to say anything yesterday because I'm pretty sure you guys saw everybody else's reaction saying, huh? A catch weight? When? How?
As plain as the nose on my face.
Ah! I didn't want to be another person saying that, so I tried to reach out to sources to ask them what the hell is going on here so I can give you guys some information. And I'm going to tell you, crickets. I ain't heard shit. Now, there is one source I probably could have reached out to that I didn't reach out to. But I think if that source would have told me, everybody would know where that information came from. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even, there's one source I didn't reach out to. But nonetheless, the catch weight. Listen, I can only assume that it was Ryan Garcia's decision and not Oscar Duarte. And let me tell you why. I don't think Ryan Garcia isn't in shape for he couldn't make the weight because he didn't try. If that's the case, then B-Hop knew. And B-Hop was like, listen, boxing will call your bluff.
Boxing will call your bluff.
So if that's the case, B-Hop knew. But when you look at the weigh-in, they're both in tremendous shape. It looks like it. Which it looked like Errol Spence was in tremendous shape, and he had Bambi legs on his way to the ring against Terrence Crawford. So you can't go off eyesight. I understand that too. But with that said, I think the onus is on Ryan Garcia. And it trips me out because with the beef between his promotion, Golden Boy and Ryan Garcia, I can't imagine him not being able to make weight and asking them for a favor, right? Because he doesn't. I don't think he wants them to be responsible for doing anything to benefit him. So I'm not sure, and I would be shocked if he did that and they were like, oh, unless it's a completely fake beef, like I'm saying. I can't imagine them saying, okay, you can't make weight. Let's change your last minute and tell Oscar Duarte to get on board. That seems strange, though it can be, and that's if the beef is completely fake, right? Or Oscar or Ryan Garcia is being a complete, insubordinate, listen, you don't even got a co-main. You don't have the Ahara Davies versus Barroso fight has been canceled because of visa issues and travel issues. Y'all won't have an event without me. So I'm not even going to try to make weight. What you going to do? Right? This is my get back. I'm being insubordinate. I'm being reckless. I feel comfortable right now at 143. Right? I feel comfortable right now. Tell Oscar Duarte to get on board. Because I can't see it being Oscar Duarte, and he's like, yes, listen, man, I can't make the weight. And he calls the shots, and Ryan Garcia's he's close to making weight, and he's like, okay, yeah, I would, make it a catch weight because Oscar Duarte. So I'm going to go with Ryan Garcia saying, I'm comfortable right now. You guys got to mess with it. If you don't, you won't have an event. Right? So they're like, okay, it's a catch weight. I'm thinking maybe Ryan Garcia is flexing. Because when you look at his interview afterwards, and he was signing autographs and stuff, he just looked kind of bashful. He looked like, he had a little dimple showing.
Another making weights, that's it.
He was just like, yeah, like a smirk, like he won one.
You don't know until you're doing it. You're like, I am.
Thank you, King.
I am.
Thank you, King. Ryan, good luck tomorrow.
God bless you.
So I'm going to go with this is a battle of power with Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy. Him saying, I have more power than you, and watch how you guys bend the knee. All right? That's the only thing. I think this is a game. And with that being said, Oscar Duarte isn't his opponent. yeah, his op would be Golden Boy. That's his new op. And for this fight. Because it's not like he's trying to make 147 and fight at 147. He's saying he's trying to be a champion at 140. I think he's doing this just to be like, yo, y'all going to bend the knee. I would love to know what y'all think in the comments below. That is the only, for tonight, that's the only thing I have. That's the only explanation I can really think of other than knowing the facts, which I don't know. Who does it benefit? Ryan Garcia. Which, when Tank Davis said, I'm not dumb, and said, Ryan Garcia, I'm not going to have him hydrate to 170. I'm like, you blowing that out of proportions. But when you see Ryan Garcia shredded at 143, you kind of like, man, come tonight, he may be 160 or close 158 or something like that. Let me know how you all feel in the comments below. ShowBizz for Adult. I'm out.